Ah, that's wrong.
Previously
On MBT. Will there ever be another MBT subathon? I don't know. Probably not. I'm not into making it like a regular occurrence like Coder is, and that's because I hate all of you. Fuck you. No, it's because I don't need it. I don't like need the money or anything. It's like a fun thing to do, but it was a huge disruption of my normal life. Run Royne 7, thank you for the sub. House update? We're trying. It's gonna be a while.
Previously.
I have the other tomato.
How's the volume, folks?
Oh my god!
On Progression Series Season 2.
It's over. It's over.
Holy fuck. I can't wait, buddy. This is going to be so hype. Season 2 in full effect.
How do I fucking... Hold up.
Monsters in this set here, like I think Des Lacuda's in here. Get a couple of those. Pac-Man's a strategy that's definitely on the table. I don't want to discount that out. I do have a...
What?
Commons and rares. Pyramid Turtle, great for...
There we go. All right. Vlad, you can start from now. But before we start, do remember that if you want to be able to watch Progression Series, despite the status of your nation in terms of if it's currently being invaded or not, NordVPN.
Previously.
I have the other
Okay, you know what? That's not going to do it for Vlad. Here we go. Well, folks, it's time for another episode of Progression Playoffs. Now, I know a little bit about this prog. The thing I know about this prog is that Simo has committed a crime. That's what he told me. He was like, I've committed a crime, and it is partially your fault. And I said, I'm interested. I'm down. I want to see what crime you've committed. Hoping for arson. Fingers crossed, but I guess we'll see. Folks, if you're constantly under threat of arson because of you don't have a good firewall, if you know what I'm saying, nordvpn.com/MBT-Yu-Gi-Oh!
Previously.
I have the other...
Mods, can we ban this guy? Someone in chat is spamming a competing Nord integration ad. Can we spam this guy? Can we spam ! Nord in chat, please?
tomato.
Oh my god!
On Progression Series Season 2.
It's over. It's over.
Holy fuck. I can't wait, buddy. This is going to be so hype. Season 2 in full effect, baby. Let's fucking go. I'm gonna hate myself for this. I'm in a pot of greed. In this series, both Nim Nim and myself will be opening 24 booster packs or one box of a core Yu-Gi-Oh! Booster set. We will build a deck and play a best 2 out of 3, and the winner will receive a small prize to upgrade their deck.
There's no cooldown to this command? Of course not. And there's no cooldown when you're surfing the web at lightning speeds despite the throttling of your VPN using NordVPN. Folks, nordvpn.com/MBT-Yu-Gi-Oh! And let's hear this in crisp 60 frames per second.
However, in each episode, we will open another box of the next set that was released, moving in chronological order, constantly upgrading our decks before dueling each other at the end of each episode. But this time around, we'll be introducing side sets. But
this time around, Gage's penis will be out the whole time.
Banning system, and plenty of other fun surprises that you'll just have to watch to find out. This is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression Series Season 2.
If you want 5% off.
If you want 5% off any singles
Come on.
or sealed product, click the affiliate links in the description and use code SIMO5. And clicking the TCG Player affiliate link before you shop helps support us to provide you with more amazing content.
They're just getting worse.
2 in a row, ladies and gentlemen. It feels so good to be back in the winner's circle. I know all
Jeez.
of the Team Age of Gagers out there are going to be very sad that his age has come to an abrupt end. But as the season 1
light in the dark.
The shirt, man. Madruk Sack, thank you for the sub. So listen, I know the shirt is funny. I can tell you here, the shirt was like got for him, like as a bit, right? But tell me, Simo, if you're in chat, I know you lurk here occasionally. Tell me you would not buy a shirt with like a stylized, cool-looking however on it, right? Tell me you would not buy a shirt with like a cool-looking however on it. I would purchase that in a heartbeat.
winner, it is our duty to ascend back to the throne in which we left, and now we get to...
I would not. You're banned, buddy. Only consumers in this chat.
Spin the wheel once more. So let's go ahead and get into it. There is plenty of good stuff to be had here. I cannot wait to see what we're going to get this time, because
what do you think he's going to get, chat? Let's see unban.
this wheel is ridiculous. Come on, let's see something good.
Are you fucking kidding me? He won the round and he gets to ban a card? Ban Heavy Storm. Wait, if he bans Heavy Storm, we can play the fucking control deck.
Oh, fuck.
Look, I'd like to be upset that I'm in the loser circle again for another week of Progression Series, but after the duel last week, there's no way I can be mad. Last week's duel of Legacy of Darkness was one of the best ones in a very long time, but I'm ready to shake things up again. I'm not looking to go on a losing streak. I don't want to find my way into the banning, so I'm looking to get out a huge win here in Pharaonic Guardian.
This is like the porn camera angle, right? Do you think Gage has made porn using this camera angle? Can we watch it on VCR?
Pharaonic Guardian is a huge set released back in 2003. This one shakes a lot of things up. You're going to see a lot of really powerful effect monsters, some huge stats.
Yeah, Pharaonic Guardian is terrible.
It's
It's just a fucking
We'll start off with
disaster.
Big Secret. Ring of Destruction. It's not a errated version. It allows us to just target a face-up monster opponent controls, destroy it, and then burn them for the life point damage. The errated version makes sure we can't burn for game. Cool thing about Ring of Destruction back then is you could actually pop...
Not the only thing the eroded version does. The eroded version also deals damage equal to the original attack of the monster and not the attack that it had while it was face up on the field. And it deals damage to you first. So if there's no way you can tie with it.
Any monster opponent controls and then burn them for game. So if your opponent was low on life and during the draw phase you could just flip Ring and then just kill him, you could just do that. Nowadays you can't though. Gotta be more cautious about what the attack stat is. Can't go over their life point total. King Tiger Wangu is a good way to deal with lower stat monsters, just being able to destroy them immediately on their summon. Pretty cool for some nasty stun strategies if you pair it with some floodgates.
Oh yeah, it also targets opponents' monsters. So just so you know, that's 4 things they eroded on Ring of Destruction. A card that could be released right now. Old errata. No, probably not. It's still pretty good.
That reduce some attack stats. Start to see some development.
MBT hates every single set. This is one of my favorite sets of all time, especially at Limited.
Of Pac-Man, an old school deck that was near unbeatable. Just something where you would stun out your opponent so they...
That is not how I would describe Pac-Man. I would describe Pac-Man as exceptionally beatable, but in a Limited series, it is near unbeatable, yeah.
Can't really play the game using cards that we've already had in our card pool, like Vengeful Bog Spirit, as well as Dark Door and stuff, to flip down the Swarm of Scarabs and Swarm of Locusts every turn, just to be able to manage our opponent's board and then get in for a big
When
kill.
does it get
this deck
errata?
paired with Desolate Cuda in a later set is
2016.
near unbeatable, man, especially in the fact that Alex doesn't have any spell trap removal. Dealing with floodgates in general is a nightmare for him. Pyramid Turtle's another great recruiter. When it's destroyed by battle, I can special a zombie with 2,000 or
Turtle's
less
so
defense from
crazy.
the deck. Pretty strong recruiter.
Turtle
and
is
then Donzalug,
nuts.
bro. I love Donzalug, man. Level 4 warrior. When he gets in for some damage, discard a card or
Ultra
opponent
rare.
controls or
You're not
send the top
getting
2
it.
cards from his deck to the graveyard. Normally just going to be discarding a card because that effect's kind of nice. After receiving reinforcement of the army in the last set, you know Donzalug.
Ring is just bad compulse. True! I will say, when Ring was first unlimited, I played it in Trickstar, and it was quite good.
Luke was kicking some ass back in the day. We better be studying up. We get some of the books here. Book of Life, Taiyu, and Moon. Moon, of course, one of the most iconic cards in Yu-Gi-Oh's history. An incredible quick play spell card with a simple effect that is still able to shape an entire game. Book of Moon, absolutely nasty. Taiyu is pretty cute too. Being able to flip up face down monsters into attack positions.
You're pretty cute.
Going to be really relevant to this episode because we have a card like Gravekeeper's Spy released in this set. 2,000 defense is a little bit much to topple over for some monsters, so if I can Dougie a dude into attack position and just attack over, it's going to make it much easier. And then life is some support for zombies, but we have to have specifically zombie cards to be able to work with it. I'm wasting time. Look at this. Mirage of
You
Nightmare.
are.
How could I not talk about it? Alex had this last season in Progression Series. Did you forget? He actually never ended up using it, man.
That's because it's bad. Mirage of Nightmare is terrible in Limited.
Honestly surprising as this card's pretty bonkers. During our opponent's standby phase, we can draw until we have 4 in our hand, and if we
It's
do
good
during
when
the
the
next
dangers
standby phase,
come
we have
out.
to discard the same number we drew. However, if you saw the anime for GX, you already know some of the synergies, like Jaden being able to pop it with his emergency provisions. Alex, if he had something like MST, could be able to clear it before he has to discard for cost there. So, kind of a powerful card if you pair it with some other things there. You're
Just draw the MST. True. I think that EPROV is a common. That actually might change things.
going to be able to dig deep into the deck to probably see those ways to pop Mirage and Nightmare so you can keep your cards. But hey, I didn't have his pull last season. I can't tell you what he was thinking. Needle Sealing is a much needed board wipe after losing my Raigeki. When there are 4 more monsters on the field, destroy all face-up monsters. Pretty
Just incredible. incredible in Pac-Man.
Cool if we're going to be setting cards like Swarm of Locusts or Swarm of Scarabs. Dust Shoot, another iconic ban card. Activate if our opponent has 4 more in hand. Take a look, and I'm going to rip a monster card and return it to the deck. The reason this card is banned, dude.
Never heard anyone refer to emergency provisions as EPROV? Yeah, no, it's normal.
This card's ridiculous. Just getting full knowledge and also being able to just throw a monster back with pretty much no activation cost seems pretty strong. It's a common card. We're looking to grab 3 of it for the early stages of the progression series here. Definitely going to be a game changer. Reckless Greed, draw 2 and skip the next 2 draw phases. I definitely underestimated a card like Offerings to the Doomed, which Alex played in the last episode. If we compare Offerings to the Doom with Reckless Greed, we could actually be missing less draw phases and getting a whole shit ton of
Oh, he knows that Offerings is crazy now. Great.
advantage. Something to consider there, but we have to pull a couple copies of the Greed, of course. You have the Gravekeepers. Like I said, Spy and Guard are the main big boys there. Spy just 2,000 defense was meta changing, dude. There's
All right, I'll ask it. Well, I ask this every time we do Pharaonic Guardian. Is Gravekeeper's Vassal racist? What do you think, Chad? Let me start a poll. Is Vassal racist? Yes. No. We'll put it on for the next minute.
There's not a lot that could get around Spy with just a single normal summon. You had to pair it with something else to be able to topple over. And then Guard.
I like people saying why. I don't know, dude. You tell me. Yeah. What?
Also, with a crazy flip effect being able to return to hand and 19 defense, they were just annoying to deal with, dude. And what's more is Necro Valley was also in the set, too. So if they had Necro Valley face up on the field, they just got a little bit bigger, and we all know Necro Valley's other effect where we can't reborn things or banish things from the graveyard.
I don't get it.
Anything involving the graveyard. Equally as annoying. I know it's like I'm rambling about every card in the set, but again, Pharaonic Guardian is a big set this week. There's a lot in the set that definitely changes.
Every Gravekeeper is racist. Yes, but against a different race.
And there's going to be a lot next week, too, and I believe Dark Crisis or Magician Force. Spirit Reaper is big. I know, iconic of one of Joseph's favorite formats. Reaper.
Me, he said my name, and he didn't even put fuck you there.
Be a lot next week, too, and I believe Dark Crisis or Magician Force. Spirit Reaper is big. I know, iconic of one of Joseph's favorite formats. Reaper format. Really difficult card to get around, but if he sinks in some battle damage, he dons the Lugs out the hand, too. Reasoning was integral for some decks, being able to play
That's
Predator 3.
you?
Just summon
Y'all saying that's you when Gravekeeper's Vassal is on stream? You better be careful.
free dude from the deck if your opponent calls the wrong level. DDT and everything. Ran buck wild with this card. And then some more cards to close out, dude. Terraforming, obviously. Searching any fields.
He just called an Arabic racist. What? You can do that. And that's what I do to Farfa constantly.
Spell wasn't too great back then, as the field spells don't have as much substance as they do
has
now.
a
But
nice
later on in the
fleshy-
game, you know, triple
Oh,
terraforming's kind
keep
of
it
nice.
going.
And
Thank you for the
Metamorphosis, just
purchase.
ridiculous card, dude. I'm gonna be able to summon any fusion from the extra deck. Yeah, okay.
My
We got
wife
Lost
needs
Warrior from
another
the
one.
planet last episode,
Sure.
so we could actually, you know, do some wacky things with Metamorphosis if we're able to pull it. We will pull it, but I'm also looking for the future when we get Thousand Eyes Restrict in another episode. Other than that, Raigeki's a massive common card that we're going to be looking to pull multiple copies of. We got one last season, and this card is definitely integral.
What do you mean Farfa's
and then
white?
You have cards
He's
like
not
Vocal Light,
white, he's
Nightmare Wheel, and
Italian.
Lava Golem is a big secret rare, I guess. However, compared to the rest of the cards in the set, just a little bit weaker. All right, cool. So after we talked about literally every set of Pharaonic Guardian, how about we open our pity pack? All right, got a single pack of Tournament Pack 3. I think Jar is still in this, just in super rare form, so it'd be nice to pull it. Yeah, none of those are really useful, but we'll throw it in the collection. Wrong kind of jar, you know. I'd like the morphing jar, actually.
All right, you guys, 24 packs of Pharaonic Guardian. A lot of very powerful cards in this set. This set is significantly better than Legacy of Darkness. So let's go ahead and flip up pack number 1.
Fuck you, dude. There's just no way. There's just no way. The first pack.
And see, and Mirage of Nightmare right off the bat. That is actually a very powerful card. We did have access to Mirage in Season 1 of the Progression series, but I think the problem is, in that series, we didn't have a lot of ways to destroy our own spells and traps. Really no access to MST, Dust Tornado, etc. But this time around...
So I do want to say real quick, another card that we should probably be taking note of that they didn't talk about is Call of the Mummy, which lets you cheat out some really powerful cards. I don't know if Despair from the Dark is in this set or the next set, but...
It's going to be a lot different once we get into those reprint sets. So having Mirage in our back pocket, not too bad. So this is funny. I'm not sure if Gage and I just completely overlooked this card last time, but different dimensions.
Yes, you did. DDC's crazy.
Dimension Capsule is basically Gold Sarcophagus, and with both of us having very limited access to spell and trap removal, this just allows us to get the best card in our deck. It is vulnerable to being destroyed, but again, there's very few ways for us to destroy things. I don't know if Gage and I just didn't pull it, or if we just didn't play it, but I think we're gonna actually play it this time around. All right, 2 ban cards in one pack, Trap, Dust Shoot, and Metamorphosis.
I think Metamorphosis is a short print, so that's a big deal, but we should find 3 Dust Shoot. Nico Cat, thank you for the sub. Call me a moisture creature when I see Gage. Wow, that's your sub message. I get to ban you for that? Jesus Christ, see you in 10.
Both of these are going to be at 1 eventually here in our series, but both very powerful for their own respective reasons. Trap Dust Shoot's probably going to make its way into the main deck this episode for sure. Oh, wow, and an ultra rare to follow up, Hell Poemer. This card is
Jesus Christ, and the Wangu.
unfortunately not that
Wangu's
good. It's
so
neat,
good
but
in
I think it's
limited.
going to be collecting dust in the collection. Metamorphosis and Trap Dust Shoot again, though, and Wangu isn't bad either. Okay, there's our first copy of Spy. Very happy
Gora Turtle, Junior Journey All-Star.
to see this. We need a play set out of this set, because if we don't have this and Gage does, it's going to be rough. Flip it up, you get to get another copy out of the deck.
I would almost use my ban ticket on Spy if we don't get it.
Or any Gravekeeper for
I
that
would
matter. 2K
definitely
defense, though,
re-roll
this
if we
card is a
don't
wall.
find
Really need
3
to see this
Spy.
because it's going to have significant long-term implications. Also, Ordeal of a Traveler is in the set, and this is what most people might know this set for. So this episode may have
Ordeal, not actually as good in limited as it as you would expect it to be. There's just better stuff.
Have more stall shenanigans.
Like
just
it's
last
not
time.
as good as
There are
Fairy
some of the
Box.
makings of the Pac-Man strategy here. There's
Good,
Deslakuda,
good.
there's Swarm of Locusts. If I know Gage,
He's focusing on the right stuff. I guess Dark Snake Syndrome is worth a discussion too, but kind of hard to build around. It is like a build around card.
Is probably going to go on this strategy because he does have some control tools. We'll just have to see.
All right, 24 packs. Let's see what we get. Pack number 1. Watcher, he's watching. Just keeping a lookout. Raigeki Break. We talked about Raigeki
do
Break.
be
though.
watching.
For multiple copies of this. Only got one last
Raigeki
season,
Break,
so I guess we're doing better, right?
huge,
Reasoning was big.
extremely
Already talked about
important.
it in the Moisture Creature, the wettest man on Earth, dude.
How can Moisture Creature be the wettest man on Earth when I literally exist?
Dude, not too great of a card, though. There comes some more good commons and rares. Pyramid Turtle, great for recruiting those zombie monsters. And then Terraforming, obviously big. Want to pick up 3 of these super early so we have them for later. Second Pyramid Turtle, big pickup, actually. Yeah, getting those nice recruiters. If I can pull a little bit better
I love a man with Widgeot. It's just a guy. He's got a Widgeot.
for zombie monsters in the set here, like I think Deslakuda's in here. Get a couple of those. Pac-Man's a strategy that's definitely on the table. I don't want to discount that out. I do have a little bit something cooking up for this episode, though. So if I can pull enough supporting things for it, I think I'm going to go with the strategy I have in mind.
Excellent.
Nice.
There's our first copy of Raigeki Break. This
Good,
may be
good,
one of
good,
like the
good,
first pieces of like generic
Also, non-aggression arena, important for the last turn FTK.
removal that we have that is not that good, but it is a trap, so it's at least reactive. Discard a card, target a card on the field, destroy it. We're probably going to play a few of this because it'll help us just break some of his floodgates. Okay, there's a new Dory. At least
What the fuck is this ad for? This is like one of those things that you would see where they're like, we don't know how this message will get to you because you've been in a coma for 10 years. Be safe. You think it's a condom?
reactive. Discard a card, target a card on the field, destroy it. We're probably going to play a few of this because it'll help us just break some of his floodgates. Okay, there's a new Doria in the rare slot. This is good because we have access to Mystic Tomato, which means we can actually turn Mystic Tomato into removal, essentially. And so really just one of this is fine. I'd like more, but I think one's okay. Oh, well, there we go. Ask and you shall receive. I guess 2 Doria in the bank. I am getting a bit nervous, though. We're about halfway through the opening. We haven't seen any copies of Book of Moon. We haven't seen any copies of Spirit Reaper either. I think I want at least one.
Yeah, so for what it's worth, Spirit Reaper is almost unkillable in this format, and there's a lot of really fun stuff you can do with it, but you have to find it. Like, you cannot not reroll if you don't find a Spirit Reaper. Spirit Reaper is so fucking game determinative for like weeks.
One copy of each. If I can get a playset of Book, though, that would be ideal. All right, well, next pack is Spirit Reaper. I really just need to keep saying what I want because I guess I keep
want,
getting
like,
it. Spirit
one
Reaper
more
is
of those,
phenomenal
probably.
card. Very happy to pull this. Also, Yomi Ship is a form of removal, so, you know, it's not the worst.
Oh, Guardian Sphinx has an ultra rare. Oh, that actually changes a lot. This
This card's terrible.
card actually is not bad at all, man. For a flip effect monster requiring 1 tribute, once per turn we can change it to face down Vent's position, and then when it's flip summoned, I'm just bouncing everything Alex controls. Kind of a sick card, actually, dude. 24 is nothing to scoff at. It's not the simplest thing to get over. Maybe I have something with like flip control going in there. I was working with clown control
Okay.
and the basics of it before,
If we want to play like Pac-Man with Guardian Sphinx as the high end, we could.
but if I can get more cards like this with like Swarm of Locust and Scarab, maybe I go something towards that. I'm gonna Guardian Sphinx.
Crazy Wizard, thank you for the sub. Nearly a year, kind of based. True.
Actually, pretty good pull. I'll take it. Nightmare Wheel is another ultra again. Reckless Greed too. I like Reckless Greed. Also like the Needle
Nightmare
Steam
Wheel's
again. And
big.
Scarabs, man. That's a hell of a pack. Nightmare Wheel is actually not bad. It's actually like
No,
kind of a
it's a
stun
great
card.
card.
We target a
Did you know you can target a face-down monster with this card?
monster Alex controls, cannot attack or change its position, and then when it leaves the field, destroy the card. But we get to burn Alex for 500 during every standby phase. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Another ultra rare. Okay, that's back to back to back, I think, or something like that. The Mystical Knight of Jackal. He's not too good, but
How? You just do it.
Reckless Greed's another one. That's our second one to pair with, and that's another copy of Reasoning.
Did you learn that from Speed Duels? Yeah.
Haven't seen any Gravekeeper, Spy, or Guard yet. That's a little bit concerning. There's no shot I keep any packs that I don't pull any of those Gravekeepers, because if you saw last season, they were super integral to a lot of early strategies we had. Oh, Rod!
Oh my god.
That's so good. Ring of Destruction. Wow, that's such a good trap card. Oh my god.
Rod? Is he abbreviating ring as rod? Dude, the ring and the rod. We got to get this guy some pussy on God.
Goodness, and King Tiger Wang Huda. Man, every card in this set is unbelievable, but especially Ring of Destruction. Really sick pull, dude. Actually, Ring is nasty in these early stages of the game here. It's going to be difficult for me to mulligan this. Again, I haven't seen any Spy. I didn't get a Guard in last pack, but I'm looking for more Gravekeeper Spy to pair with it. Still 10 more packs to go. Tons of stuff.
Call it ring.
Yeah.
I believe that's our second Gravekeeper Spy. I really hope I'm keeping track there, but at least we have 2, so at the very least, that's actually doable. Great Dezard is our ultra rare. Sadly, this is like one of the worst cards in the set, so we're not going to be playing it. Reckless Read, though, is kind of neat. And there's the third Spy. Okay, so the Spies are unlocked. We have the Spirit Reaper. We have the
This is
Dorias.
a
I think
keep.
at this point,
Man.
the only thing we need
We just
is
need
Book
the
of Moon.
books.
9
Yeah.
packs to go. I mean, we've gotten multiple rares already. We just need the
two
right
book is
rare,
enough.
so let's hope for the best.
Whoa,
There's a secret rare in...
Fuck, man. Man, this is going to be hard to reroll. Lexi Nia Nord, thank you for the sub. Joseph, it's me, Ben Shapiro, your husband. You've been in a coma for 10 years. The doctors tell me you think I'm a conservative pundit, but baby, you've got to wake up. If not, though, be safe, Joseph, be safe. Wow, that was truly the Kurt Cobain of messages.
In Lava Golem. Now, Lava Golem is a card that we're probably not going to be able to take much advantage of yet because it is a sort of high-risk card at this stage in Yu-Gi-Oh's history. But if Gage is like putting up all these floodgates that prevent him from being able to attack with it, we could like reverse burn him with it, I guess. So maybe in the side deck at the very least. That's
This is like a build around here, I think.
a sick pull. Also, Gravekeeper's Guard is nice. I think that's our first one of those, unless I just haven't seen them. But at least one of this is ideal. Oh, fuck!
Is he going to call it rod or ring?
Ring of Destruction. We got both secrets in this set. Wow,
Nice.
that is insane. Ring is immensely
I'm Team Simo. He didn't say Rod.
powerful, and not to mention, we're playing with pre-errata ring as well. So if we get Gage on low life, we can ring something and take it out. Ooh, that's a new contender for something that Gage might want to ban if we end up winning this episode. But wow, double secrets. I don't know if they're like the best secrets, but ring is
Man.
very strong.
Book of Moon. That's the first Book of Moon
If we don't get a book, we have to
I pulled, man.
rerun that.
Last season, I didn't have a lot of luck, and I only got one. Alex got two, I think. But hey, at least
we
having one
can't.
Book of Moon
We
is better
can't.
than having
It's too
zero.
good.
I was gonna be very concerned if I didn't
We
get
have
any
other
of those openings, but I'm
opportunities
glad
to
I
get
at least got the
book.
one.
It's
5
in a
more
lot of
packs to go.
packs.
Ring of Destruction is pretty good for some pulls I'm looking for. Let's see if we can improve. Sasuke Samurai is a super rare, and I don't think it's very good. I'll read this card again, dude. It's been forever since I read
Sasuke Samurai.
this thing. At the start of damage,
This
card
card's
attacks face down,
crazy.
defense position, monster destroy it. It's not that bad, actually. It'd be nice if I could search it off of a Rhoda if I had it in my deck, but I don't. It might be a pretty good side deck card for this episode, though. I have a feeling Alex is going to be on some kind of Gravekeeper strat. That's our only copy of Metamorphosis. I'm very surprised. I thought I had more of those, but this is the first time I've seen it. Hey, I can only take one, though. Card does get banned
It's a short.
in the future, so I'm not too upset. I just needed at least the one. Come up with the last 3 packs. Can I get
Girl Persona, thank you for the sub. Joseph, wake up. I need your card for more olive oil and peanut butter. True.
anything big in the end here? It'd be nice. So far, it's been pretty mid, but I've gotten a lot of things that make me happy. Nothing in that pack either. Last pack, big money. Third Reckless Greed. So I'm
That's
thumbing
big.
through. I'm
That's
making sure I
huge.
checked all my boxes, and I honestly think I did. This doesn't look as crazy as I wanted to. The one thing I totally missed, and I'm shocked, I did not get a single copy of Trap Dust Shoot. Dust Shoot's obviously a crazy one-of, but I'm actually okay with it just being not in my pool. I have a feeling I get another stab at it in Dark
It's
Beginning.
fine.
And honestly, is the card going to be that good this early
Nah,
on?
it's
here?
only
I checked
okay.
all my other boxes, and I feel like Ring of Destruction is a really good secret red to pass up on. Pharaonic Guardian's a huge set. I think I did good enough, though. So I'm going to take it. We're going to collection it. Let's build something today. Let's see what we got.
I think that's our second Raigeki break, so more removal's nice. I
Good,
think that's our first
good,
Pyramid
good,
Turtle. I was
good,
hoping to maybe
good,
get a playset of this
good.
as well, because
We
Pyramid
gotta
Turtle is
get
just
the-
like a
let's
good
just get
recruiter,
a
especially
book.
once we get to Invasion of Chaos with Ryukoki, but that's our first one. Not looking too great.
Oh, yeah,
but we have
make
4
the
packs
memes
left,
tweet.
and still no Book of Moon, so I'm getting a little bit nervous. Fushio Rishi. Are you kidding me? I guess the funny thing is, I
Oh.
pulled Great Dizard. I can actually summon this. Is that a good idea?
No.
Absolutely not. All right, you guys, only a few packs left, and holy shit. I mean, we pulled the nuts in this set. The one thing we're missing is Book of Moon, and I think that probably has the greatest long-term implication. Gage and I were still playing Book of Moon for reference up until like the last episode
Cut. Cut.
of season 1. So really hope we can get at least one copy here. That
Oh, he got something.
doesn't look very good. That might be our first reasoning, which is strange, but second to last pack, please, just one book. I will take one book at this point.
Well, we can't re-roll it.
Two lava golems. I kind of
He opened 3 secrets. That literally can't happen, right?
wish that was Ring of Destruction, but to be fair, Ring also gets limited and banned eventually, so actually, I can actually use 2 lava golems. Okay, it's sad that I wish this was Book of Moon, but that's still pretty sick. All right, last pack. Can we end with a Book of Moon? That would just make
If he gets Book of
I'm
Moon
gonna
here.
banish a light in the dark.
Kybercorp intern, thank you for the 6.
this like an insane opening. Please?
No.
No Book of Moon. Well, thankfully, Gage doesn't have Jinzo, so it's not that big of a deal. That was like the main reason we really wanted it back in the day, because there wasn't really many answers to Jinzo. But Book of Moon's just such a versatile card that sucks that we're gonna miss out on it. Honestly, I could mulligan this, but there's no way.
No,
Double
there's no
Ring,
way.
I'm sorry, double
It's
Lava
too
Golem, Ring of
good.
Destruction, double Newdoria, Spirit Reaper, triple Spy, Dust Shoot, meta. Like the only thing we missed was Book of Moon. And while that's big, we are gonna have reprint sets later in the season. So I'm gonna lock this
Yeah.
in. We've got a lot of work to do in deck building, so let's get to it.
All right, so we finally switched up the list. We're off the clown.
What the fuck are you playing? What the fuck? What is going on? It's literally a Trinity deck. Oh my god. Well, they're all high-powered cards
Control. I
at
needed to go
least.
complete 180 to throw off Alex off his game this
14 monsters.
episode. I have a feeling with Pharaonic Guardian being a set with a lot more control cards in it, like the Sphinx and the Book of Moon and all of those, Alex would want me to play a slower strategy. But we're going to flip the script. We're going to play as quick as we can. We're playing some
We're going to play as quick as we can. That's why I'm playing no monsters.
classic beatdown. We got a lot of tools that make some dudes just beefy, like United We Stand and Mage Power, but to pair with it, we also have triple Reckless Greed and our Offerings of Dooms, something I talked about earlier to be able to remove things off the board. Kind of sad that Offering only gets rid of attack position monsters, but when you pair it with Reckless Greed, it's literally free value. The most unassuming card in this list is Yada Garasu. If I'm able to stick a Yada at the right point with something backing it up like a Zambira or a Gemini Elf, it's near unbeatable. If I lock Alex out of his draws and he has nothing in hand to be able to deal with my established board, he
I
loses
can't believe they still think Yada's good.
the game.
It's
That's how
so
good
bad.
Yada Garasu was. So I think this episode, Alex is going to be setting some dudes. So we're going to be having to topple over them. I'm playing the one book of Tayu text to be able to deal with that, and then Book of Moon is just the most utilized like book in the game. It's a good thing I have a card like Swords of Reveal and like to be able to flip those face down dudes up, so I can then pair with like the Offerings and such. Then Raigeki Break is huge. We've got 2 of those, and the Nightmare Wheel's like okay, I want to play because I got it this episode, and I don't think it's too bad.
Like,
Actually.
no
The burn damage might come up, but hey,
Spider
it's not too bad for
Reaper.
continuous trap. Ring of Destruction is the standout of the set though. This might be able to
Spy
steal
to
us a couple
the
games if I can
side.
burn Alex to
We're
death. Pretty sure back
playing
then we
one
could target our
spy
own
in the
dudes too,
side.
if I'm not mistaken. I gotta read the card again. Sasuke Samurai was actually something I brushed over, but I decided to play this episode because if I'm on the expectation that Alex is just gonna be set in spy, Sasuke kinda gets in there. And then of course can't forget the best vanilla in the game, the one Gemini Elf that we had last episode. I didn't end up playing it then, but I'm gonna play it now. 1900 beats with no drawback, kinda strong. I'm actually extremely curious how this episode's gonna go today. I'm really excited to see what Alex is on and to see if the beatdown flip around can actually make his cheeks red. All right, Alex, show me what you got, bro.
All right, let's see how prepared Gage is for
Alex Simo, your check is in the mail. Oh my god. This is the most based deck I've ever seen. I honestly cannot find issue with a single decision here. Maybe we should be playing the Wishes main if we're going to Dark Snakes. I think Dark Snake Syndrome... So the only card I'm concerned about... is Dark Snake Syndrome. This card is scary. I would maybe consider playing like Raigeki Breaks over it and like maybe like a Lava Golem. We could play like Solemn Wishes too. I think that we probably should be playing the Golem's main because we have Ring. But everything else is so fucking good. Oh my god. Even the board looks nice. I think Ordeal maybe is a little not great either, but we'll see.
Today's episode. Now, I think this deck would make a bit more sense to play next time around because next episode...
The issue we're going to have is there's nothing that just prevents Gage from attacking. Like, usually you want to be playing, like, Vengeful Bog with, like, Scarabs or, like, Ladybug of Doom, but I think it's fine.
So is Magician's Force, and we get Wave Motion Cannon and Secret Barrel and a few other cards as well. But I think this is a good opportunity to catch Gage off guard because if he's...
No Chain Energy? Oh. Yeah, those Snake Syndromes should be Chain Energy for sure.
Sticking with that stupid Clown Control deck, this deck is going to leave him in absolute shambles. Introducing Stall Tsurugi Burn. I don't really know what to call this, but the premise of this deck is that since Gage is playing all of these cards to stall out the game, like Gravity Bind and Dark Door and Vengeful Bog Spear...
God, Tsurugi versus the 14 monster deck. Fuck.
I'm just going to completely ignore all of them, and Gage wasn't playing an actual win condition aside from, like, maybe being able to hit in with, like, Dream Clowns and stuff, so we're just going to burn him to death since he doesn't think there's any clock on our end, and it's going to be over very quickly if that is in fact the case. So let's do the card by card. Cyberjar still in here, of course, because if we're in a desperate situation, we need to wipe the board, and we can just get 5 cards to be able to speed up the clock immensely. Exiled Force is here. This may seem weird for a burn deck, but we do need removal in case, like, Gage starts getting ahead, and so Exiled Force is here for that reason. 2 Giant Jar, we can get this off of Mystic Tomato, but it also deals damage, so...
Mango, thank you for the 5. Alex playing Ordeal is giving me hard nightmares into being the victim of it in the Ordeal stream highlight video years ago. Oh, wow.
Sense. 3 Gravekeeper Spy. This isn't really a burn card, but it can be aggressive, actually, because if we flip it and Gage doesn't really have a way to stop it, we can start getting in. But also, if we flip Fairy Box and he hits it in defense mode, that's 2k to the dome he could potentially take. So it's sort of a burn card in that respect. We have 2 Mystic Tomato to get most of our darks, including New Doria, which is a new inclusion from Pharaonic Guardian and is more removal, so that's why it's in here. 3 copies of Princess of Tsurugi. I somehow pulled like 5 or 6 of this from Metal Raiders, and it was a rare. This card says flip, inflict 500 points of damage to your opponent's life points for each spell and trap card on your opponent's side of the field. So if Gage is going to wall up behind all these different floodgates, we can just flip this up, burn him for 1,015, 2,025. You know, the sky's the limit with this card. Actually, 2,500 is the limit, but nonetheless, it's just a way to just end the game, especially in tandem with the rest of our deals 6,200. Double Ominous Fortune Teller is like the next Gravity Bind.
I would like to see him playing Minor Goblin Official, but otherwise, yes.
And he might be inclined.
Again, only card I'm concerned about is Dark Snake Syndrome.
To switch it up, but if he does, we might be able to catch him off guard. Here we are once again. Pharaonic Guardian. I'd say this is probably better than last set for sure.
Maybe just a tad.
just slightly, yeah. There's gonna be some cards that are gonna be used for a long time from this set, I imagine. But a lot of good cards in here. How you feel about your pulls overall?
I feel pretty good. Like I said, a lot better than last episode, though. The set's just way better. A lot more potent, like low rarity stuff.
So
Like Gravekeepers
in general, though, I have such a hard time rooting against it just because it's so fucking based. It's so based.
And everything, dude. Yep. This is when we start to see, I think, like the most of the progression series, the bulk of the middle of it, is all from these next few sets, like Pharaonic Guardian, Magician's Force, and Dark Crisis and such like that. So I'm really excited to see how we shape up with our pulls and how many redoer tickets we cash in to get like the best of the best, you know?
I agree. I think if there was like a set
you gotta
to
put the
actually
Nord
consider
on
using a
here
redoer ticket
somewhere.
on, this is probably one of them, just because, especially at lower rarity
about
as well.
that?
Like, if you miss out on like Spy or something, like that could be pretty bad later on, obviously depending on what your strategy is. But, you know, like Legacy of Darkness probably wasn't worth it. I think this set there's an argument for it, but that's just my opinion. So,
how do you feel about your pulls, man? You always ask me, but how did you do today?
I'd rather just get into it and then we'll talk after. I
always trying to pick info from me, huh? You never want to give
it for the
away.
end, buddy.
That was Simo trying to do like a stupid like fucking thing that you would do if you were like an epic try hard at a YCS. How'd your rounds go?
And plus you divulge Embo, so you know that's your fault. So let's go ahead and shout out the patron. It is reading cards is fun. I disagree since I don't know how to read, but thank you for the support anyway. Let's see how we're doing. Oh, and we are winning the rock paper scissors.
All right, you got a big decision today, Alex. Let me know what you're doing, man.
We do have a big decision here. It's weird, like when you've been picking to go second, like it hasn't been that good for you. But
no, it hasn't. But hey, maybe I change things around
extra
today.
Maybe
we go second for sure. We go second for sure.
Good. I will go first, actually. I'm gonna change it up a bit.
Interesting. Okay, dude, I'm ready to see.
Whoa! What was that? Oh, did you hear that? Let's hear that one more time.
I'll be trapped.
Extra card. It just seems so good. I will go first, actually. I'm gonna change it up a bit.
Yeah. Let's get that at normal speed.
Change things around
extra
today. Maybe
card, Gage. Extra card. It just seems so good. I will go first, actually. I'm gonna change it up a bit.
Wow.
Extra card. It just seems so good. I will go first, actually. I'm going to change it up a bit.
Interesting. Okay, dude, I'm ready to see it. Probably Trap Dust Shoot, I imagine, might serve a purpose.
Yeah, now let's hear it at
but-
0.25.
Serve a purpose. Okay.
Actually, I'm going to change it a bit.
That's what I like to hear, baby.
Interesting. Okay, dude, I'm ready to see it. Probably Trap Dust Shoot, I
Bro, please put your penis away.
imagine might serve a purpose in there, but
Potentially,
we'll see.
potentially. I'm going to go to
Oh.
main phase 1. Wish you the best of luck. I am going to set 1 and set
Such a
1
good setup.
and throw it your way. Go ahead.
All right, game on, bro. Let's play. Draw. Stand by phase?
Sure.
Oh, we did. Main phase. Okay. We dodged the first dust shoot of the season. Very cool. All right, I'm going to kick it off strong with the man himself, the pot of greed.
He's smiling. That's fine.
He's always smiling, man.
I'm gonna
draw
banish the
two.
light in the
Okay,
dark.
put these in the grid. All right, I'll pair it up. Let's go. I'm going to summon Kaiku, the Ghost Destroyer.
No, he's destroying. All right.
He's
sure,
going
that's
to be
fine.
hopefully
Get a
destroying
meatball,
this
take it
phase
for the
down,
sub.
unless it's Great
True.
Keeper Spot. Show me it.
Thinking what we want to do here.
You got options. Okay.
I do have options.
No,
Well,
we definitely
yeah, you know
ordeal
what?
here.
Let's boogie. Let's flip Ordeal of a Traveler,
What
shall
the
we?
fuck is this thing? Wait a minute. Wait.
You've never seen Ordeal of a Traveler game?
This man's never read Ordeal of a Traveler. Holy shit. Everyone at Gage right now. You've never read Ordeal of a Traveler?
I think you hit me with this shit last season too.
You know what I got to say about that? Oh, okay.
So
it's a
this
good thing,
card-
Alex. You don't even have to read it, bro.
You have
Shut
an
up.
MS
I got the MS team, man.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good hit. So,
Fine, fine, fine.
Oh,
So Ordeal's gone. You don't have to worry about
Boo. Gage with spell trap removal.
it. It is Giant Germ.
oh,
So
you're German it up? All right,
I
you
am
little
German it up.
dirty
I'm gonna
boy. Bring it
banish
out.
the
Take your 500. I get my Giant
God, how is he? He's just feeding me these fucking lines. You little dirty boy. Jazz, thanks for the 12.
Germ. It has to go into attack position, sadly.
Oh,
but you
only
have
one?
monster. Only one.
Woohoo, bro. Woohoo. All right, I'll go main phase 2. I'll set it up with a 1, a 2, and I will pass it to you, duelist.
Got a dust shoot?
I don't have a dust shoot. You're good.
Oh,
All right,
that's the
sounds good. I'm gonna
best
main
draw
one.
in
I'm
the
gonna just
deck.
Fisher off your Kaiku. Let's get rid
That's
of
a way
him.
to get rid of him, yeah. Okay, bye-bye, Kaiku.
All right, battle
Get in for
German.
1,000.
Yep, he's German. All right,
Oh,
I'll take it
yeah.
out.
Second main. I'll just go ahead and set one. I'll throw it your way. Go ahead.
All right, I'll draw. Stand by phase, main phase. Thanks for putting another monster on the board, dude. I appreciate it. The Fiend Mega Cyber's coming
Ah,
down.
there he is. Sure.
He's coming to
There
kick
he
your
is.
teeth in, dude. I'm gonna normal summon Exile
Mr. GameCube,
Force.
thank you
Okay.
for the
A little
100.
worried about this face down. Let's just get it out of there.
Was
Oh.
Spy.
Yes!
Hit.
Yes! Oh, man, I
Okay.
had the read. I'm gonna follow it up, Alex. I'm gonna activate pre-mat. I'm gonna pay
Oh
800.
my
Okay.
I'm gonna bring back my
God.
man Kaiku here.
Sure.
Awesome.
Okay, we're
I'm
getting
going to
owned.
go battle phase.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get this Kaiku in there.
All right, so I will take 8. I imagine you're going to banish my spy here and my
Yep,
germ.
and the other germ. Yep. And then I'll sink a nice 22 directly to you.
All right, it's going fast.
It is going fast. I'll go main 2. I'll set another card. You're moving, my man.
Doesn't he take 5 here?
All right, we will draw. Yikes, it's not getting easier, is it? Oh, let's think here. Got 3 back row. It's pretty good.
Gage's strategy is working? Yeah, his strategy where he fucking cheats. We probably exiled here. We just fire off the exiled and like sink 18, then we just try to Doria our way out of this game. He doesn't have a lot of monsters.
Good. I will set and pass. Go
That's
ahead.
fine
Love
too.
to see it. I'll draw. Stand by phase, main phase.
Sure.
I'll summon Zombira the Dark.
How is he drawing these off the top of the fucking deck? He's got 14 total.
Ooh, okay, sure.
And I
We
will go
need
battle
a
phase. I'll put this
floodgate
Fiend Mega
right
Cyber
now.
face down.
It is New Doria,
Just
a
one.
new
Ah!
card from Pharaonic Guardian. So
Oh, wow, bro. Yeah, okay. What do you want?
Well, wait, if we force the Kaiku after this, we win.
we'll take out your Kaiku.
Okay. Unfortunately, this Zombira can't attack directly.
That's
I was a little
exactly
too-
why we took out
yeah.
Kaiku.
Nice.
A little too cautious there. A little too cautious. But I'm okay. This board is still, I think, ridiculous.
Primature's gone as well.
Oh, it
God, I wish it wasn't. We would get another 500.
is. It is. Thank you. I'm doing all right, bro. Go ahead, man. Your turn.
All right, we'll go ahead and draw.
Let's go.
Main 1 for us. Well, Zombira's not doing much, so I'm just going to exile force off your Fiend Mega Cyber here, if that's fine.
I don't like it, but it's fine. Yeah, it'll happen.
Sure.
Okay.
And I'll throw one down, pass it to you.
All right, man. No sweat.
All
I will
right,
draw
good,
for
good,
turn.
good. We're in
Stand
a
by
great
phase, main
position.
phase.
Yep.
I'm going to activate Reckless Greed.
Gonna draw 2, sure.
Okay,
I'm
now
gonna
we
chain
are in a
Reckless
bad
Greed.
position.
Wow, double
Now we're in a
reckless.
Yep,
terrible
and they don't
position.
stack, man. So I'm only going to be missing 2 of my turns here, but I will take 4 cards happily.
I think you took 5 cards there, sir.
1, 2, 3. Oh, I did. Oh, whoops. Cheated. I'll shuffle the top, man, just for you, bro.
Yeah, see, look, we can't read, you know?
All right, let's see here. All right, let me get a pick off of what this last card is in hand here.
This will probably give away what I'm doing if you haven't already figured it out. It is Princess of Surugi.
Nah, I honestly, bro, I still don't know what you're doing right now. That didn't tell me anything.
All right, fair play. Fair play.
Yo, all right, I'm going to summon the tomato here.
Sure.
I'll go battle. Zombira can't attack, but tomato
There we
can,
go.
so I'll put in.
I have a fairy box, so I'm gonna see if I can blank the damage here.
All right, that's fine.
Heads always shreds, baby. Let's see it. All right,
Oh,
well,
yeah,
not this
okay.
time, I guess. I'll take 14.
Dope. All right, I'll go main 2. I will set, and I'll end. Go ahead.
All right, let's draw.
put it up
Main
here.
1. This is not ideal.
No, we'll put
I
it- there's no
will
good place to put
pass.
it.
Oh, I have to pay 500 for my fairy box. Excuse me.
If you want to keep it.
I'm keeping it. We're keeping
Okay.
it. Yeah.
During the end phase, I am going to activate my 3rd Reckless Greed.
Wow.
Oh my
nice.
So I've
God.
gone to draw 6
Wow.
cards at the cost of only 2
Triple
draw
Reckless.
phases.
Nuts.
Pretty good, man. So I'll draw. Well, not draw for turn.
Yeah, I was saying you're not drawing.
Okay, but that's 1 on Reckless Greed.
Yep.
I'll just go battle.
Okay.
I'll donk you for 14 or try to.
Heads always shreds.
No.
Wow, the box
No.
is betraying me.
Yeah, no
Holy
luck for you
shit.
today, buddy.
Ah,
No
guess
problem.
not.
All right, I'll go main 2. I will tribute this, and I will set a monster.
Guardian Sphinxing it up here.
Hey,
Okay.
Hey, man, it could literally be anything, dude. I will
That is
set-
only one card that could be.
I'll set an additional card, and I will just end my turn, dude.
There's nothing else you would tribute set. I think I have to pay for Fairy Box, sadly, so I will. I will set, and I will pass.
Okay, man, no problem. I'll not draw for turn. That's my second on Reckless.
Correct. So next turn you will get to draw.
Main, hopefully there won't be a next turn, because I will flip up the Guardian Sphinx. to put it
Yep,
back in
there
here.
he is. All right.
Yep, all right, let's see if I can get in there, man. You got 2 Fairy Boxes. Will it save you?
I
Hasn't
need
done
to
much
have
luck.
both Fairy Boxes go through here. All right, let's see one. Wow,
Ah,
it
good
was
game, bro.
not
Yeah,
meant to
right.
be.
Yeah,
Holy
yeah,
shit.
good.
All
Not like this, man. Come on, not like this.
Right.
Game, dude.
Game
Awesome,
2,
man.
game
Box
2.
is fun.
Remember when you said Sphinx was bad? It was. It was terrible there. It could have been anything.
You're working for me, jeez.
Well, that did not go as I had planned.
No, going
I
first
did-
really didn't
No,
go in
I
your favor.
think it
there,
all started with me picking to
that's
go
a good
first. That was
idea,
probably where it
Chad.
went all downhill. So you know what, buddy? I'll be nice. You can make the first play this time.
Fair enough, man, okay? It'll
Yeah.
still be the best play of my life, don't you worry.
All right, let's see it. Good luck, buddy.
Standby phase, main phase?
Sure.
I'm just going to set a card, and like I said, man, best play of all time. I will set another card. Classic T-set pass, your move, if it lets me set this.
All right, we'll draw. Oh, okay. This looks much more promising than the last game. So hopefully we can make something happen.
Yes.
I'm going to... this is actually crazy. I'm going to set one.
Okay.
I'm going to activate Dark Snake Syndrome.
Yes!
Burning me, bro. Okay, dirt inflict. Okay, all right.
I'm going to activate Toll.
Why are you on this
Yes.
garbage,
And
man?
I'm
You
going to activate
serious?
Dark Door.
Lord.
Yes.
And I'm
Okay,
going
all
to
right.
set one and pass. Good luck.
All right, man.
We literally cannot lose.
We're entering the fun zone. I see. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to draw for turn.
Sure.
Standby phase, I got to take something for... It's your
No,
standby
it's
phase,
my
okay.
standby phase. We both take the damage for Dark Snake
right.
Syndrome. So
Deal. All right. I will go main phase 1. I'm going to normal summon Sasuke Samurai.
Ooh,
that's a
okay.
scary
I'm gonna
one.
think here actually.
Okay.
He's a 6 super out of Pharaonic Guardian.
He's pretty good, especially in this scenario where if that's a spy like I think it is, he's going to be able to topple it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If there's something I want to do here, I'm not super happy about this. I'm in a torrential. I'm gonna lose the tomato anyway. So
Okay, I'm
I
okay
just
with
said what it
babies.
is, but
That's big. All right, cool.
That's-
we'll
that's
see what we
actually
can do.
fine.
guard. That's a good one.
I will just set a card, and I'll end my turn then, dude. Go ahead.
'Kay,
All right,
so-
first damage off of Scorpion, right? So we gotta
Correct.
take
So
two.
we both take 200 here. Okay, main one. I think
We need to get in.
I am just going to set, and I'm going to set, and I'll throw it your way.
Good deal. All right, I'll draw. Stand by main.
Mhm.
I got nothing this turn. Your turn, man.
All right, second turn on Snake Syndrome. I'm actually gonna mark it with these tokens so we remember. So we each take 4 this time.
Yep, I already subtracted it.
Okay, main one. I am going to pass once more.
Hey, man, sounds good to me. I'll draw. Standby phase, main phase.
Swing? No, it costs him 500.
Sure.
Give me a peek. I'm gonna activate Bukatayu on your face down here.
Ooh, interesting. It is my goes into attack position. It is my
does.
Spirit Reaper.
Ah, all right, good looking guy. Okay.
Yeah, it's not
He's pretty
bad.
tough too. Yeah, he fucks around. Let's see here.
Thankfully, he doesn't get killed because it was set.
All right, well, I'll pair it up with a normal summon of Zambira the Dark.
Yikes. Yep.
Okay, I will go battle phase, and I'll poke into your Spirit Reaper here.
We should have said ordeal. We have no cards in hand.
Take 500 from Toll.
I am gonna take 500 from Tool,
And
but
I'm
you'll take
gonna
significantly more than
Flip Fairy Box.
that. Game on. All right, let's do it.
All right, heads always shreds. We are due for one. Come on. Yeah.
Oh my god, this is so huge. This is enormous. This is the biggest fairy box in the world.
So
no, with the
big.
Spirit
That is
Reaper.
so big. Oh my god. So
Biggest-
Zambira dies. You take 300 and you lose a card.
Wait, why does Zambira die?
This is Fairy Box.
This motherfucker never read a card in his life.
This is an ordeal of a traveler.
Oh my god, you're right. Oh, and I ditch a card from Reaper. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. Hold on, let me read this. Okay, this is on declaration then. So I actually do have I can actually respond to this.
Okay.
Whoa! Now that he sees that the flip was right, let's respond!
That's gonna be a huge swing if I let that go through. I really can't.
Do you have like Rush or something?
I've got something. I'm gonna activate. I have to. I'm gonna activate Book of Moon on my own guy here.
Ooh,
okay,
to
I
blank
see.
the attack. Okay, sure.
I see.
All right, he's flipping down. Okay, so he's 500 defense. Keep that in mind. So Reaper
Yeah,
can't
I
thought
beat
he was
him.
gonna
Oh, man,
MST
that
it.
box would have been huge if that resolved, dude. All right, Zambira's in defense. He's
Not
gonna do his
Chet,
thing there.
not
Hopefully it's
Chet.
enough. I'll just pass, man. Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm gonna draw. So standby phase, a couple things are gonna happen. So this is turn 3 on Snake Syndrome. We're each gonna take 800 here.
Okay.
I have to decide now if I want to keep the fairy box, which is a
No,
bit
we don't.
peculiar
We
because
don't.
well,
No
yeah,
shot.
actually I'll keep it because you paid for toll, so that actually puts us even.
Okay. Good deal.
So I'm gonna go to main one here.
No!
I'm going to run out Sangan.
That really sucks. Ooh. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna go to battle. I'm gonna hit your Zombira.
Yep, he's down. Okay.
Second main, I'm gonna flip this Reaper to defense. Unfortunately, Dark Door I can't attack, and I do have to pay 500 for the toll. But I will pass it to you.
All right, man. All right. Whew. Okay.
Why
I'll draw
did
for
we
turn. I'll
pay-
go standby phase in a main phase.
Sure.
Should have booked a Reaper. You don't know, chat! Hey, do you have food? Thank you.
What doesn't chat know?
They don't know the Reaper lives if you book it.
Oh, well, do they understand now?
Yes.
Okay, good. There's
Thank
the
you.
CD.
Thank you for the food. Look at my wife. She made me this beautiful pasta puttanesca. Pasta puttanesca. Oh, I love this fucking dish. Mmm. Ooh. I'm happy to be Putin this in my mouth. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, chat, it's not that big of a deal. Spirit Reaper does not say this on any version of this card. This is the Legendary Collection Yugi's World Edition, I think, is the only one that says after resolving.
At frickin' Fairy Box, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You're less on life than me right now.
Currently.
Interesting. I'm wondering how this ends out. I'm wondering if it'll be good for me. We'll see if it works. I'm up a game. You know, I can mess around a little bit. I'm gonna special summon the Fiend Mega Cyber.
Okay.
Oh,
You might think I want to go to battle phase and get aggressive out, 'cause I don't. I don't want to lose this thing to Fairy Box. So I'm just gonna pass. Go ahead.
Okay, so I will eventually draw here when the game lets me.
Yeah, so here's the problem. Without something like Solemn Wishes, Alex is just perpetually behind, right?
Okay, we both take 16 from your.
Yeah, we both take a lot here. 16.
do
And
it.
I have to decide
That's
here on the
helpful.
fairy box, actually.
No,
That's
lose it. Lose it. Lose it.
dicey
Lose it.
here.
Lose
I
it.
see your
Lose
play
it.
here, and I think this is the correct play, actually, on your end. I think I'm going to let the box go.
Okay.
I'm going to flip Sangan to defense. I'm going to set 1, and I'm going to throw it your way.
Hey man, good shit. I will draw for turn. I will go standby phase and main phase.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so this damage is actually starting to fucking matter at this point.
Oh, yeah.
All right, well, time to enact the strategy that I had. I don't know if this is gonna be a draw if you really can't do anything. I'm gonna activate Swords of Revealing Light. Flip that face down up.
Oh, okay. This is going to get interesting. It's
Let's go.
Cyberjar.
Oh no!
Let's go.
All
Let's
right,
go. Let's go.
Oh god, I didn't expect that one.
Let's go.
So
All
everything's
right, let's
getting
jar it up,
moved.
dude. Yeah, let's jar it up. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so-
You are first.
Let me see. What is it? I gotta summon 4 lowers. Okay, so
4 lowers, yep. So go ahead. Your turn, player.
Wow.
1
that's-
monster. Oh,
I mean, it's a good one. Spy's a good fucking monster. Oh, Change of Heart is crazy, actually.
shit.
Okay.
You did get Change of Heart, though. You did get Change of
I
Heart.
did. I got Change of Heart, Rux Recklessly, and a Reckless Greed, and United We Stand too. I really can't complain. This is pretty good.
So it's Reckless.
3 Surgi. Please, just 3 fucking Surgi. Just show me 3 Surgi. Come on. 3 Surgi.
Change, United. What was the last one that wasn't the spy?
Reckless Change United
Rush.
and
Rush.
Rush. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. There's Reckless Greed and Rush
my hand
Recklessly.
Is, my hand is so reckless right now, dude. It's crazy. So I have both of the Recklesses, the Reckless C and the Reckless Greed, and then I have Change and United We Stand.
Okay, cool.
And then
so,
the Spy's on the field right now.
Right, all right. So it's my turn to mill 5 now here.
Oh,
That's a
Oh!
lot.
Yeah!
Holy
Oh, fuck.
crap. All right, so I'm going to actually put all these in face down defense. I'm going to put all these to my hand. So it
Okay.
is a 4-star Ladybug of Doom, a Germ, a Newdoria, and a Spy. Holy crap, that's a lot.
I'm just gonna drop that
Okay, so here's the problem. We do have to find a way to get ahead. Well, this is why you play like Chain Energy.
Spy into face down defense.
Okay, makes sense.
Why has no one found? Why has no one found Spear Cretin yet?
As I said, I just want to shuffle these up here. So we're going to set 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, and then can you tell me all those cards again? There's 4-star. There's
It was,
a Germ,
4-star, Germ, Spy, and Newdoria. And the last card was Toll.
And
which I
another
will-
Toll.
Yeah, which I'll just put that in the chat for you.
Okay. All right, I think we're squared away then. Okay. Cool Cyberjar, man. Really neat.
I mean, that was kind of neat that I got 4 off of it.
That was kind of okay. I will just set a card. I'll set another 2. I feel pretty good under swords here. I feel like I got another turn at least. I'll just pass it to you, Alex. Go ahead.
All right, I'll draw. This Nick Syndrome's getting a little bit out of hand. We're both going to take 3,200 here. Jesus Christ.
So if this isn't working for us, the Snake Syndrome thing, we can just board into Lava Golem.
That's putting us a bit low. We'll go to main 1. The question
Miss Sangan?
is...
Yeah,
I don't
that's
really do much
mandatory.
about the current board. Yeah, some things just did not go the way I had planned that they did, but that's Yu-Gi-Oh, right? I guess I will fire a Toll, I will set 1 card, and I will throw it to you.
All right, man. No problem. That is 1 turn on Swords of Revealing
Man, if he was just a little bit lower, Ominous Fortune Telling would win.
Light. I will
That's
draw
correct.
for turn. I will go standby phase, main phase.
Yep.
All right, well, this is going to be both of our last turn here if I can't do anything about this. So I'm going to go digging. I'm going to flip up a Reckless Greed,
Can you draw 2? Sure.
and I'll make it 4.
Ooh, nice. All right, Cyberjar helping you out there a bit.
Okay, a couple cards deeper into my deck there. Hey, why not a little bit more, you know?
Yeah, why not? So much greed. You're already so reckless with your greed that it got you into even more greed.
Unfortunately, Alex, I didn't draw my MST, so I think we're going to a draw here, but I really don't think I don't think I got anything to deal with this here. Damn,
That's
Guardian
fine.
Sphinx would have been fucking tough
That's
too.
Wouldn't that have been sick? Yeah, that would have been nice.
It's not gonna matter. I'm just gonna. I don't want to play anything because if I commit anything, I lose, right? We'll do minimum. I'll go summon Exiled Force.
Sure.
I'll activate Exiled Force and I'll pop this face down.
Is Newdoria. Does not
alright.
trigger. He needs to be killed in battle.
Ew, I was so close. I'm gonna activate Reborn on Exiled Force.
Ooh, okay, all right.
I'll fire it off again, and I'll pop this one this time.
Giant Germ.
All right, there goes the germ. I really was this close, bro. I almost.
I can see where you're like just right on the cusp.
Yeah, it was close. Change of Heart. Give me this.
You may have it.
Spy. Yep, that's like all I got, bro. I was really that close. Oh, that's so frustrating. Dark Door. I'll just set 2 and I mean, I'll go end phase. You can have this back.
So generous of you.
Yeah, you're so welcome, bro. Okay. And
I think our only win con was you get silly with
then are
attacks.
we going to a draw? We going to another game too?
Looks like it.
All right, man.
Dark Snake Syndrome, 6,400 damage to each of us.
So this was pretty unlucky from Alex. Like, he milled 4 monsters off of Cyberjar, couldn't find Princess of Tsurugi, didn't search it with Sangan, forgot to do so. That was like a 100% one game otherwise.
That's a fucking lot.
When would he have flipped Tsurugi? Now?
Bro, all right, dude. So
No,
I'll
you're
offer
right.
the draw, man.
We'll
That was-
offer
that
the
was
draw,
my
yeah,
fault.
you know, because we're so nice.
All right, well,
Okay, so for game 3, I think what we need to do if we're Alex is we have to understand that Dark Snake Syndrome isn't our win condition, or if it is, we need to be boarding into cards that put us ahead, like Solemn Wishes or Lava Golem. He boarded out of Tsurugi! Oh, what?
run it back.
That's so much damage!
Alex, not only was this progression series history being the first draw I think we
So
talked about, but
actually,
this is also-
I understand that. I don't want to talk shit on Alex. I think that's actually correct. Because you saw the beatdown elements of Gage's deck, so you don't know he's on 14 monsters.
so Nim history, bro. I've never experienced a draw in Yu-Gi-Oh! So it was funny, we were talking about we don't know what to do.
He's never experienced a draw in Yu-Gi-Oh? What? You've never timed in game 2? That can't be true.
We don't know how you decide who goes
I'm
first, and
calling
we had to
that.
look it up. It's
Yeah.
randomized again, dude. So we're back to the drawing board, you know? I gotta reclaim my RPS title here.
All right, yeah, this will be your chance to reclaim it. So good luck, sir, and we'll see if that helps you out here. Oh, there you go. All right, so
Weight's on me now.
We're now at a draw on the number of rock paper scissors wins this episode. Fantastic.
This is the most balanced episode of progression yet. That's crazy. All right, I'm going to choose. You've been electing to go first a little bit, so maybe I'll step on your territory a little bit. I will go first. Let's see
Okay,
how it ends up. For me,
interesting.
okay?
I went second last time, and I felt it. It felt a lot better going second, but that was
Unbeatable hand. A literally unbeatable hand.
Just
last
feel
game.
good in general, buddy. So hopefully I can lock it up here.
Okay.
I will set 1, 2. I'll set a third, and I will pass my turn to you, Duel.
All right.
He did the exact right thing. He boarded back into Tsurugi. Amazing. So we set Mystic Tier, and we just passed.
All right, we'll draw. Main 1 for me. I think I'm going to. Screw it. Let's try running out of tomato.
Big tomato man.
Shouldn't loser of game 1 choose? Unfortunately, no. In actuality, I think the match is over. Yeah, we should actually talk about the draw here. So in real Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now, if you draw during game 2, the match ends. Did you know that?
And that is fine by me, I think. Yep.
Tried it for 14.
I'll flip up Offerings to the Doomed. and I'll copy
Hey,
Mystic Tomato.
taking one out of my book here. I thought this card was bad.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said, bro. But you know what else I'm playing? I'm playing Reckless Greed, man. So I'm
True.
gonna pair it with that, and it's not gonna matter.
True. Second
Burning Land.
main, I
We fire
think
Burning Land.
I'm going
do
to
it.
just pass. Go ahead.
Okay, end phase.
Got to-
Speaking of which,
Please don't
yeah.
have double reckless.
I don't have double.
Oh,
This is the
thank
only one I got.
God. All right, good.
Dope. Okay, so I'll draw 2. Let me turn off that auto draw.
This will be turn 1 on your reckless then.
Yep, turn 1 on Reckless. I will set a card. Alex, if you don't have anything,
Do you have a
man,
Yada?
This could very well be the end of the game if you don't have anything. I'm going to normal summon Yada
He
Garage.
has the Yada. Oh, shit.
I'm gonna poke you for 2, man. Say good.
See, look how bad this is. Now Gage is wide open. He is under Reckless, and Alex is losing 1 draw.
Bye to that draw.
I guess I'm not drawing just like you are now. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I'll set another card, and I will go end phase Yada.
We're literally going to do 15 off the Tsurugi.
Put a hand.
Sure.
Your move.
I will go ahead and not draw for turn here. In my main 1, I do have... I do have plays here. I do have plays. Thankfully, the auto lock was not that
This is a hard one. I
uncommon
think
for
we're
me.
doing
Question is,
tomato.
how do I want to proceed?
I'm
I
gonna
think out of a
banish a
slight
lot of
abundance of caution, I'm going to set one. I'm going to fire Burning Land. Let's get the burning going.
Let me read this.
So basically, during
Right.
each of our standby phases, whoever standby phase it is will take 500 damage.
Okay,
Karen
good
King,
deal, I'll
take
it,
it
no
with the
problem.
6.
All right, over to you, buddy. Go ahead. This is your second turn
End
on
phase.
Reckless.
End phase. I'm gonna reset that count.
Okay,
On the Reckless.
sure.
God, come
And
on.
then I'll also pair it up. Man, I'm feeling so strong right now. I'm gonna pair Raigeki Break.
Okay.
I'm gonna pitch my Fissure, and I'm gonna pop that face down.
Was the Spy.
Wonderful. Okay, cool. So I'm on 1
New
for Reckless
turn
Greed,
1
if
on
you wanna keep
Reckless,
it.
yes.
Yep. And hey, standby phase Burning
Poking.
Land, right?
Yes, you'll take your 500 from Burning Land. Yes.
Yep. And I'll bump the Yada again. Let's go.
I'll take
200,
2.
Okay. I'll just go end phase. Yada to hand.
Okay.
Good luck.
We will not draw. Main 1, I will
No,
take 500 from Burning
set the fucking Mystic Tomato. The only scenario in which you lose is if he has something like a fissure.
Land before I continue. Got a tomato.
Hey, man. Okay, cool.
Try to hit for 14.
I'll take it. Yep.
Okay.
Oh my
Second main,
God.
I'm just going to chill. Over to you.
All right, I'll draw.
You will not draw.
That's
This is
my
your final
second,
turn on Reckless.
That is my second turn on Reckless. Yeah. I'll go standby phase, main phase.
Take your 5 in Burning Land.
Yeah, thank you. You did manage to break my lock with Yada.
Thankfully, I had monsters.
Yeah, right. I'll summon Exiled
God.
Force and I'll clear the tomato.
Damn,
away.
just all the removal. Yeah, that's fine.
Yep, I'm getting kind of lucky here. Don't have I can't summon the Yada, so you will get your draw. Your first draw. Oh,
In
wait,
like
your second
3
draw
turns,
still.
yeah.
So no battle phase, no main phase 2. Don't want to set anything. Go ahead, man. Your move.
Okay. We'll draw.
Imagine being Alex.
Oh, thank you.
Ah,
Agreed.
no,
will take
I was
the
keeping it
500.
at bay. I was keeping it
You
at
were
bay.
keeping it at bay. Oh my god, that was hilarious. though.
This
That was
game
hilarious.
is over.
Okay, so we got this going. I know 1 card in hand is Yada. You don't have much else. You have a set. You have 1 other card in hand. You are going to get to draw this turn, which does matter. I'm going to set. And you know what? Let's fire another Burning Land. And
go.
we'll
Man,
throw
all
it to
right.
you.
Game on, bro. Okay, I'm actually gonna draw for turn.
You are going to draw for turn.
All right, heart of the cards, baby. Ooh, hey, that's pretty good.
Stand by, you'll take 1,000 damage.
That's a lot, man.
We're turning up the heat. Yep.
I'm gonna activate Change a Heart, and I'll pick up your face down there.
Yeah, sure, buddy. You can have it.
Are you gonna let me see what it is, game? Hold on, let me look. Ah, okay. It wouldn't come up on the screen. I had to flip it up. Okay.
That's going to be fun in editing.
All right, man, this could be fun actually. Hold on, wait.
Could be.
I'll normal summon the Yada.
Okay.
Battle phase. I'll
I see.
poke
You're
you
going to
for
lock me first and then do this. I think this makes sense. This makes sense.
This doesn't make any sense at all. What the fuck are you talking about?
I think that's what I want to do. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna Cyber Jar here.
All right, you lose the Yada, which sucks, but
That's okay though. That's okay. So
your turn
I am
player.
turn player.
You are.
Mill 5.
All spells and
No
traps.
spells.
Wow.
Oh, no.
Nightmare Wheel. Okay. So it's book, Nightmare.
It's the whole kitchen sink, bro.
So
You gotta
it
deal
is
This is so hot for SEMO.
around everything now.
Reborn and Rush. Am I correct? Is it these 5? Book, Nightmare, Swords, Reborn, Rush.
That's the ones. Yep.
All right. My turn to mill 5. Oh, and
Oh, he got Golem.
Lava
Did you see
Golem.
that? Look, did you see the fucking lava golem? Oh, man.
my god.
All right. So box. Ominous fortune telling, a all-star of season 1,
We can't lose this game. Come
and
on.
lava golem going to hand here.
Yo. Okay. All
And,
right.
you know they're both spies, so there's no point to randomize it.
Yeah. Yeah. We got a game on our hands here, man.
We have an interesting game on our hands for sure here now.
All right. I'm gonna fire off Swords of Revealing Light. Then I'm gonna flip up these spies.
Okay, I'm not gonna get a search.
You don't want to?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Hey, man. No problem. I'll just set 1, 2. All right. We're gonna be taking a lot more from these Burning Lands. Go ahead. Your turn.
Yep, but not before I take some from these burning lands. So I will not draw because of the Yada lock. Standby phase, I will take 1,000 from my own burning
Set the
lands.
Sarugi,
main
dude.
one.
The Sarugi is so good here.
And I cannot do much in the face of Swords of Revealing Light, sadly, as much as I would like to do.
Now, unfortunately, there is an out, and that's Nim Nim activates Nightmare Wheel targeting the set Sarugi.
Something. Instead, I will just set, and I will just toss it back to you. That is turn 1 on swords.
That is turn 1 on Swords. Got anything in the end phase here? I don't think so. All right. I'll draw.
Okay, that's going to be 1,000 to you in the standby.
Yep. That's a lot. Okay. I'll go main phase 1.
Sure.
Alex, I'm just gonna pass it over to you, bud.
Okay, that is fine. So I will actually get to draw. Wow. Okay.
Yep.
So in the draw phase, I'm going to flip up Ominous Fortune Telling, our favorite card.
Okay.
Let's go.
Cool.
So we'll go into standby here. I'm going to take 1,000
You can target set cards with Nightmare Wheel.
from the Burning Lands. So we're going to go ahead and do our Ominous Fortune Telling. So I'm going to pick a random card in your hand, and I have to pick what that card is. And hopefully we can do some damage here. So I'm going to pick this one. I'm going to call him Monster.
Nice try.
Clearly a
All
spell
right. So I knew you
trap.
had like
Come
Reborn
on.
most likely in hand, but could it be monsters are pretty common, but no damage there. I think that's it for my standby phase. So I will go to main 1.
What would he
I'll
have
take
not
1,000 here. Oh,
summoned?
you did it for Burning
Yep, I already
Land.
took the 1,000. We're all good. Okay.
He's just dead here, right?
So this will be second turn on swords, huh? I'm not in much of a rush here either, I don't think. Maybe I shouldn't get greedy here. Yeah, you know what? I actually don't want to get greedy, so I'm going to do this now. I'm going
No, yeah. I agree.
to flip summon Princess of Sarugi, and this is going to deal 500 damage to you for each spell and trap on the field, and I count 4.
Hey, man, you can count. I'm proud of you. That's a lot. Yikes. Yeah. All right.
You can't even chain to get out of it because they go to the graveyard at the end of the chain.
I'm gonna take it. So what is it?
2k.
Okay. All right.
Can't attack, but I will just set... Well, I don't know why I went to main phase 2, but I'll just set 1 and pass. Go ahead, buddy.
Okay. I will draw for turn. Oh, that's 2 on Swords, by the way.
2 on swords, yep.
Standby phase. Actually, during the draw phase, I'm going to flip up Mirror Wall, and then during the standby phase, I'm just gonna let it go.
Okay, and then you're also going to take 1,000 from 2 Burning Lands. It's going fast.
All right. I'll go main phase 1.
Sure.
All right. I'm going to activate Monster Reborn.
Targeting.
I'm gonna target your Mystic Tomato.
Targeting my Mystic Tomato. That's fine. I was worried with the Sarugi that you might Reborn Exile for, so that's why I flipped it now.
I'm gonna normal summon Dark Elf.
Interesting.
What?
Dark Elf can't attack unless you pop... Actually, no, Dark Elf can't attack unless you somehow gain life points. What are you trying? Oh, I think I know what you're trying to do. Okay. I will bottomless the Dark Elf.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
What the fuck was he trying to do?
It's banished.
Okay, I'm gonna activate United We Stand on
Yep.
Tomato.
Yep, that's what
Yeah,
I
I
was
think I
that's
had to
it.
read.
No.
I had to read. I will go
Wow, he
battle
figured
phase.
it out.
Okay.
I'll Tomato into your Sugi, and then I'll go Damage Step.
Well, Battle Step. I have Fairy Box.
Oh my god. Okay.
What's the most you've ever lost on a coin toss?
Well, that's Declaration. So go ahead and let's see if we do it. Okay.
It's always shreds, baby. What do we got? Damn.
Nice, okay. So damage calc. I'll go Rush Recklessy.
Yep.
Pump it by another 7. So
Sure.
he's at gaining 8 from himself. So he's at 22, and then he gains another 7 from Rush Recklessy here. So he's
29.
29.
All right, so I'm going to take 2,000 from this hit.
That's not
Okay.
lethal.
This goes to Grave. I'll set a card to play under your Ominous. I think I still lose here. I'll just pass
Yeah.
turn.
I was going to say, I'm very curious to see where this was going if I wasn't able to kill you here, but I'll draw. Standby, I will take 1,000 from the Burning Lands. Do I want to keep Fairy Box around? Your Tomato can hit over them. I don't really
No.
care because as soon as turn passes to you,
You die.
You should be dead. No, not necessarily. I don't think I can keep Fairy Box around, sadly. So I will let it go.
Okay.
Main 1, I'll run out Exile Cubes.
I'll just
Play
defeat
around
you
over
guys.
here.
Okay, all right. Wow, holy shit.
That was a good one.
Good
That was
stuff,
Four,
dude.
buddy.
Good
Game
stuff.
four.
Baby G4.
Finish this shit off, buddy. Finish him off.
Gage, it feels so weird saying Game 4 of the Progression series.
I know, right, man? It's never happened
Oh,
before, man.
I know,
Alex-
the editor's gonna have to make
Let me just say to anyone watching, this is the most fun I have had watching Progression in a long time. I can't believe how into it I am.
a new card that says Game 4.
Let's
because I
go.
don't know ones of just games 1 through 3. So that's
Giving
funny,
him
but-
extra work, bro. Always working them to death.
But it's exciting though. I never thought we'd ever have this time come, but this has been a good set. Honestly, whatever happens in this one, I'll be happy either way. Because I think we put on a good show. Regardless.
Oh, yeah, I think this is-
last episode. But the fact that we have a Game 4, maybe
Yeah,
we'll get
could
there.
be, could be.
All right, buddy, what are you gonna do?
So going first didn't go so well.
Wait, hold up.
But let's
Give it a
buddy, game.
He didn't board out of Dark Snake. That's really bad news. But he did board out of Ordeal. I like that a lot.
Man,
I know.
never
The editor's gonna have to make a new card that says Game 4 because I think all the
He
other
is.
ones are just
He
games
is.
1 through
Oh,
3.
man.
So that's
Giving him
fine,
extra work, bro. Always working them to death.
but it's exciting though. I never thought we'd ever like have this time come, but this has been a good set. Honestly, whatever happens in this one, I'll be happy either way. Because I think we put on a good show. Regardless,
Oh yeah,
so.
I think this has been great, man. And you know, got the extra game in there. You know that ad revenue coming in.
You know, no complaints, right? I don't think we're gonna be longer than the last episode, but the fact that we have a Game 4, maybe
Yeah,
we'll get
could
there.
be, could be.
All right,
All
what are you
Snake
gonna do?
is
So going first
sick,
didn't go so
but a
well.
little high roll. It's
I
a little
honestly
high
think,
roll
though,
for
I think
sure.
going second is gonna be the move here. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go second. Okay.
Okay, I
right,
think
good luck,
that
bud.
probably makes sense, but you know, anything's possible, right? Jesus Christ.
Ooh, wow. This one is a disaster.
Okay, main one. I'm going to Dark
Don't play
Snake
Dark
Syndrome.
Snake,
Here we go
dude.
again.
Don't
Alright,
play
game
Dark
I'm gonna
Snake.
throw down 2 and pass it to you.
All right, man. I'll draw. I will go standby phase, main phase.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm gonna slam down Sangan.
He is big.
That is perfect for us. That's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
1,000,
banish
that's
a
not too
lightning.
bad.
Yeah, by my deck standards, that's big.
Coastal Tad, thank you for
1,000
the 10.
direct.
Sure, not happy.
This
about
is a
it.
monster
phase
that
two,
we
I'm
don't necessarily have to kill because it doesn't have enough attack points. We can pass back to him, then we can give him Lava Golem.
Set 1.
We need to find a
Set
floodgate
2.
soon,
Yeah,
though.
disrespect those imperm columns, and then I'll pass it to you. Doors.
Like a good player. Like a good player.
Come on.
Okay, so we're gonna draw phase. I do have the
That's so good. Oh my god, that's incredible.
fortune telling.
Okay, we're gonna take a tame 200 still from your
Yep.
standby phase.
Not bad yet. You know, it's fine. 200's okay. And I'm also gonna resolve ominous here. So let's go ahead and roll it.
Monster.
We're gonna pick monster on this one.
Sorry, Bucko. Hold wait.
Spell. Okay,
Fuck
all right.
off.
So I know you got that. We'll go to
White
main one.
boy.
The 1,000 from Sangan is messing with my math a bit here, sadly.
If you want to put 1 on your dark six, to keep it on track here.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and mark that there, just so we know.
That's like Chain Energy with no monsters. Why play Snake? So the difference between Chain Energy and Snake is Snake does not matter until the 6,400 hit. It's either going to... It will never kill just Simo unless something goes dramatically wrong.
Cold wave in hand. I will just set one, and we'll throw it your way.
Okay, draw phase, standby phase. We good?
Oh, good.
All right, I'll go to main phase 1. I'm gonna activate that cold wave you took a look at.
That's fine.
Oh, that's
I'm gonna
rough.
summon Sasuke Samurai.
Ooh,
Oh,
big hit.
no.
He's getting in there too.
Wasn't gonna do much. It was just my 4-star ladybug here.
All right, well, it's
so.
still destroyed. Don't lose any. No level 4s on the board. But
Right.
okay.
Well, it wouldn't
I'll
get flipped anyway, but yeah, I was hoping you might overcommit. So
Go 1,000 direct, and then I'll just go main phase 2. I'm gonna play Render Ominous. Set 2, and I'll pass. Go ahead.
Okay. We'll draw. This is turn 2 on Dark Snake Syndrome. So
God,
we're
if this was
400. We are
any
under
fucking other card.
cold wave, so I do need to be mindful of
Oh,
that.
oh, that means I couldn't set.
That's actually right. Yeah, you couldn't
Yeah.
set, so those are gonna
Okay,
go back
so
to your hand.
yeah, if you want to go back.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and resolve ominous fortune telling. Right. Got cold wave. We always think cold wave is like a lot better than it is sometimes.
Well, cold wave's insane still.
It's still
It's just like
insane,
it's
but we
not-
still
yeah.
think it's better. We still
Yeah.
think it's reading gauge, reading cards, reading cards. Okay, so I will go roll it here. So I'm gonna go this one. I'm gonna go spell.
Good choice, my friend. Good
Okay.
choice.
All right. So you're gonna take.
Hold up. That shouldn't be possible, right? A bit unfair. Only a little. I mean, we had to imagine they were spell traps if he's under Cold Wave. Oh no, this is fine.
Take the 7. Still behind.
Dark Snake and Fortune under Cold Wave? Yeah. We're not activating spell or trap cards. We're activating the effects of spell and trap cards.
Behind here, sadly, because of the
Had to
Sangan
check.
hits, which is really messing me up. I think I'm just gonna. I can't throw one down. I'm just passing actually.
Oh my, nothing at all.
No, cold
no,
wave.
No monsters even either.
Over to you, buddy.
All right, but I feel pretty good about that. I will draw for turn.
Yep, Cold
Stand by
Wave is
phase,
so
main phase.
crazy.
Sure. All right, I'm gonna play Nobleman of Extermination on this phase now.
Oh,
who's,
you're
bottomless.
fucking with
So-
me.
It does, and do I have any copies of all? I think I sided them all out. I
Okay,
did.
I have a couple, so just 2 for me.
All right, cool. Well, now that I'm no longer under Cold Wave, I will play around this Ominous.
There you go. Makes sense.
Yep, I'll go battle phase 15.
Okay, 15. I'll take it. I died of my
where
own
we
syndrome
at?
here, sadly.
You might here. Go ahead, your turn, dude.
We'll
Syndrome's
draw.
doubling up again. 800.
800.
Oh my god, we're dead. We're dead to our own fucking syndrome. Oh my god.
For each of us. Nothing for fortune telling because you have nothing in hand.
Yep.
And we'll go to main 1.
The only way out is we go Exiled Force, attack over Sasuke, right?
Well, it's cool, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna lava golem you.
Hey, man, that is pretty cool. All right,
Yeah.
cool. So Lava Golem take care of both of those. I'll get my second surge.
Sure.
I will pick up. I mean, this is probably just the best choice. Exile Force.
Makes sense.
Okay, wait, that's different. So we could fissure the Lava Golem, then normal the Exiled Force?
Then I'm going to fissure the lava golem.
We can't normal the Exiled Force. We're under Lava Golem.
What the heck? Thinking. Hold on. I'll activate Ring of Destruction, and I'm gonna target the Lava Golem.
You pulled ring. You
I did pull ring.
motherfucker! Oh
Kinda nice with
my
it, bro.
God.
I'm gonna ring us for both 3. Is that okay?
Yeah, pre-errata ring. Don't miss this garbage. All right, sure. Sick. Well,
We're dead.
can't play
We're
anything
dead.
because lava
We're
golem
so
prevents me.
dead.
It's not a kaiju. Go ahead,
We're
buddy.
literally
I'll draw.
dead.
Standby phase. Let me shuffle up, and you can pick one.
It's
your
my
turn.
turn. Yeah, I'm.
You're
Go ahead.
dead,
I'll let
bro.
you
Yeah,
do the
yeah,
honors.
yeah.
I'll let you do the honors.
Good game, my man. Good
Oh,
game.
good
bro.
game.
Ring
Yeah.
of Destruction coming in.
Dark Snake! I knew it would be Dark Snake. Fuck. Oh, this deck was so tight. Should have been Chain Energy, but wow. That was a tight fucking match.
Clutch,
It was
dude,
another
yeah.
Snake Syndrome. And I had
Exceptionally
names out on my own,
fucking
but,
I had
sick
literally
match.
everything back here too, though, dude.
Oh
so
my
sick
god,
with it.
wow.
I had no just way
Oh,
to
we
like
were actually
protect
never
was the
winning.
problem. So I guess I can reveal this now. I had my own ring, sadly.
Oh, you got one too. Okay,
Yeah.
nice, bro. Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
I was talking, man. This card is so good.
What did Simo ban? I have to imagine it was Heavy Storm, right?
Good pre-errata. I had to look it up too to make sure we could target either monster.
Oh yeah,
because
it's
it only
either
says
or the
Yep.
opponent does, by the way.
Oh.
But like full
rings and like,
torrential and cyber. I guess it forced
Oh, we
low.
were dead. There was no beating this.
but like the triple reckless. I hollow luck from.
side sets and reprint sets. This isn't the only chance we're gonna have at Book of Moon. If we
He
were doing
hasn't
side
banned
sets
yet?
and like we just had
Oh,
like,
can he
viewer tickets,
hold it?
I may have actually mulliganed because Book of Moon, as a lot of people know from season 1.
Another week, you know, like a typical banning. We'll let you step into the circle again, and you tell me next week what you're getting rid of. Okay?
So guys, that's gonna wrap it up for another
That's what he
episode.
said.
Let's go ahead.
He's holding it. Wow. Oh, that was neat. That was such a cool fucking set. That was such a cool fucking set. Oh man. I don't come out of these often feeling this good. Oh, thank you all so much. That was great.